What's up, guys? It's your boy Gerald Brother Superfly here, back with another video. And on today's video, I just wanted to talk about the DLC for Jump Force that was leaked. I don't know where it may be, what it is, or it may be not. It was leaked because of data miners that went through the game. Hopefully, this ain't all of them. Hopefully, this was just like if someone decided to go in and they can always switch someone back. Because some of these I felt like really aren't that good. So, for our first DLC character that got leaked was Kaiba. Then we have Toshiro and Grimjaw. So I'm probably not going to say all these names right. It's just that they got weird names and I'm probably not going to say it right. Then we got All Might, Bakugo, Biscuit, Boo, Uchiha, something like that, from Naruto, and then Waterloo. Those are the 9 characters that we got supposedly in the leak of the DLC. Now, none of it has been confirmed that there are gonna be it, but it might just be like maybe of what we're gonna get, if that makes any sense. And so now I just want to talk about them a little bit, just to see, from my opinion, if they're good, if they're bad, if they should put more characters in from this or take more characters out. And I'm going to be going over them by the show they're from. So if 2 of them come out from the same show, I'm going to put them all in the same point that I'm talking about, if that makes sense. So the first one is, of course, Kaiba. Now, Kaiba was a character that everybody thought was going to be already in the initial roster because Yu-Gi-Oh came out, or Yu-Gi-Moto came out. And how you going to have Yu-Gi-Moto without Kaiba? They kind of go hand in hand, so everybody thought he was going to be in it. Since he wasn't in it, everybody just puts him as a DLC, and that kind of makes sense for who he is. So to me, that's a good pick of the first one. And I'm going to talk about Toshiro and Grimjaw. Now, I think Grimjaw would make a perfect person to be DLC just because of his resurrection, I think is what it's called, if I can remember right, from Bleach, for his awakening. And it's gonna be something different besides like going Super Saiyan or something like that we already see in the game, and it can be something different, and he can look completely different and look even better in his resurrection form. I think I'm saying it right. I don't know. I don't remember, but I think he would be a good person to be on there too. But Toshiro, that's one I'm kind of not good with, because I feel like we could have used another captain. There's 13 captains that we could have used, and they picked the one that basically has the same powers as Rukia. I ain't gonna say exactly the same, but they both have basically ice Bankai. I don't really think they should have done it like that. I think they should have given another captain a chance, just so they could have been it, if that makes any sense. Cause it's just probably gonna feel like Rukia, just as a dude. Just to me, that's what he felt like in the show in the beginning. But like, I don't know, that might just be my preference. It's just why I have 2 people from the same show that basically do the same thing in the same game, and there's a lot of more people that you could have put in. That's why I think Toshiro is a bad idea for the DLC. So the next one are All Might and Bakugo. Now I think Bakugo would be a good addition to Jump Force for the same reason Kaiba was. Bakugo goes against Deku most of the time, and they're basically like Naruto and Sasuke, but they still try to be the same thing. So I think Bakugo would be a good decision for that. And I think even they found one of the intro things, and it was like, you're not gonna beat me this time, Bakugo. So I think that one would be a good one. Now All Might is good, but I feel like he shouldn't have had been in this game, because it's just, I feel like he ain't gonna put anything new to the game. I felt like with his slot, they could have put in a new character from a new show, because there's plenty of other shows that we can take from, and like maybe Koro Sensei. He could have been in there because, like, I mean, he's pretty good and that anime's pretty slept on. But, like, I feel like having too many of the new people, and I'm gonna say new because they're like the biggest new anime that is out there. Because all the other ones have either ended, almost ended, or are still going, like One Piece. And I just feel like there was other animes that could have been in this game besides My Hero. My Hero is a good game, not good game. It's a good show. I'll give it that, but I don't think it should have been in this game to celebrate 50 years of Jump Force. I just think they should have added someone else. So that's why All Might shouldn't have been in this game. And he shouldn't be DLC. I'll be okay if they add All Might costumes. If they do that, that'd be okay. But just adding All Might as a character, I don't think they should have done that. Next is Biscuit, and I really don't know that much about Hunter x Hunter. Omar said it was a good show. Still haven't gotten around to watch it, so I really don't know anything about her. But I guess another girl would be good because there's only like 3 right now. So I guess she does make a good pick. Next is Boo. Now Boo, he's a good villain, especially if we can go from Fat Boo to Kid Boo in his awakening form. But I mean, like, when you already got Frieza, Cell, and I guess Vegeta too, since he was kind of bad in the beginning, you already got 3 bad guys. And why add another one? And he could be good, but why add another bad guy when there's still more characters from Dragon Ball that we could have put in? Like, everybody wants Goku's sons, Goten and Gohan, maybe even Gotenks, the fusion of Trunks and Gohan. Y'all could have made it to where if you have them in the party together, they can fuse and become Gotenks. Even Mr. Satan would probably be a good one because, like, dude is badass and shit. But, like, I don't know about Boo. He's in like the middle ground for me because if they make him from Fat Boo to Kid Boo from his awakening, it would be pretty good. And if he has this chocolate beam, that would be pretty funny too. But I feel like they're probably gonna make it to where it's just one of them. It's either Big Boo or Kid Boo, and I feel like that's gonna defeat the purpose. And if they just should have. And if they just do that, I feel like they just should have just put in someone completely new or someone from a new show. Just because I guess it's feeling like there's too many villains now when it's mostly about the hero. Like I would have even been fine with the androids, either one of them, because they're bad but they turn good too. They're like Vegeta. But I don't know. Thing on Boo is just my opinion too, and I really don't know. The next is Uchiha. I feel like he's kind of gonna be like Boo, where they can make him good. He'll be really good to the thing, but if they make him bad, they should have just added him with someone else. I mean, it's gonna be good because, like, including Naruto and Boruto, there's only like 4 characters of them. So I feel like that would be a good change in pace to add more to those characters. And lastly is Water Law. Now, I think One Piece is trash. I mean, like, I watched a couple of episodes of it and it got boring, and I was looking, and you gotta watch like 50 episodes till it get good or something like that. I don't know, and like, I don't know, I really don't care about it because it's so long and there's no way for me to catch up right now, because I'm not gonna sit through 50 episodes just to get to something important, just to where it starts getting good. And like, I don't know. A bunch of people watch it. I don't know. I haven't seen that many that said they wanted more One Piece, but like, I don't know how it could go. It could go both ways. He's good or he's bad. I don't know. Now, so to me, like mostly, there's like 2 of them that are okay with who it is, and it's Kaiba and Bakugo. But the other 7, I feel like they could have used more people. Now, Grimmjow is probably gonna be a good one too, but like it doesn't feel like any of these are gonna add anything new to Jump Force. It feels like it's still gonna be the same thing, even with all of this. And I feel like they should have added at least 1 or 2 new shows. Cause to be honest, I feel like My Hero and Black Clover, since they're newer, they shouldn't have been in here. Because yes, they kind of represent it, but they don't represent the whole 50 years of Jump Force. That's why I just think it should have just been newer shows, but new shows, but from back then, if that makes any sense. Cause yes, even though Bakugo is not a new character, he's still from My Hero. I think 2 from My Hero is good enough, or at least add to some of the shows that don't have that much. Cause some of them just got 1 to 2 to 3, while others got like 6 of them, and they're gonna get 7 of them, like Dragon Ball. And Dragon Ball is the best anime, no hands about it. But it's just, I don't know. I felt like they could have been better with the DLC choices. And this is just a video I wanted to make just to talk about them, just to see what everyone's opinion is. If your opinion is different, if you think all of these should be in the game, put it down in the comment and tell me why. If Waterlaw and Biscuit are pretty good and they're gonna change this game completely, go ahead and put it down in the comments too. Cause like, probably never gonna watch those shows. I don't know. Might watch Hunter x Hunter since it ain't that long. And your boy Too Faded was saying that it was good, so I might watch that. I don't know. But like for the rest of them, it's kind of yes and no's to all of them, if that makes any sense. So anyways, guys, that was just a little video I just wanted to put out, just to tell you my opinions on this, and just put this out there, just if anybody wanted to watch it. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't like it and you think my opinion is wrong, leave a dislike and leave a comment as to why I'm wrong, why all of these are gonna be good and all that. If you liked it, go ahead and subscribe too while you're down there. It doesn't matter. So anyways, that's it for this video, guys, and I will see y'all in the next one.